DWI costs thousands of dollars in Texas. I know you want me to give you an exact number. I can't because it depends. If you have criminal history and you don't care what happens with this case, or you're in a life situation where you don't care what happens with this case, you can get out pretty cheap. And if you're in that situation, you're probably already doing the math that it's not going to hurt you going forward, right? So in that situation, you're looking at a couple $100 in court costs. You can get your fine negotiated down to, in the hundreds, because it's going to start in the thousands, right? And then there's, maybe a couple $100 here or there over a couple months, maybe double that depending on your situation or where you are for probation. If you want to just sit in jail, then you're not going to really have to pay a whole lot at all. You can do a couple weeks and you're out. So that's the super cheap end. The other end is fighting it, right? Which is what most people want to do. You're hiring a lawyer, so you can pay up to anything for DWI counsel in Texas, anywhere from, the $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 range up to $20,000 and more, depending on your situation. You're looking at thousands of dollars in fines, even for a DWI first with no criminal history, where there were no aggravating factors. If you end up on probation, you're going to look at a couple $1,000s for that. So I'm throwing out all these numbers. I think counsel, you're looking at around $10,000. I think pretrial and probation, you're looking at around $5,000. If you end up with a conviction or you go to jail, I don't know. I don't know how to calculate that. I don't know about all the job opportunities that you're going to lose because you have a criminal conviction on your record, or the money that you're going to lose from the job that you currently have because you make a bad decision and end up in jail for 6 months or a year. All possible on a DWI first. So a DWI can be super duper expensive no matter what, and you need to take it seriously.